Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Somebody asked me for a kids chore zone chart thing, and I made this up because I am going into overtime. I don't have a husband anymore to like kind of oversee chores, so it's just going to be me. So I had to get into a little bit more of a detailed chore chart because there's going to be days where I work 10 in the morning to 11 at night, which means I don't want to do garbage. So, and then on my one day off during the week, that's going to be appointments and my running around again. I'm not going to want to be cleaning. Now, I'm not going to say I'm not going to clean. I'm not going to say I won't do anything, but the general consensus of it is I'm going to get this done. Okay. Let me explain to you what I did. Sundays is everybody does chores. Everybody, me, the kids, everybody. The pig and the cat litter, Tyler and Alex are going to do on Sundays. Trash to the curb, Mark's autistic. I don't even have to tell him to do this. It's just a little reminder maybe for him and myself that, hey, trash needs to go out, but he's pretty good on it. And then responsible will be me. Now let me get to responsible here in a second. I'll explain Monday. Okay, so kitchen is going to be Mark and Christopher. They have the kitchen all day from morning to night. So counters clean, dishes done, whatever. Bathrooms, Chloe and Kira. Living room, Tyler and Alex. And I figure, deep clean and wiping down, I figure if it gets a quick deep clean every day, then that's all we need. Dogs. Now I'm having a hard time with the kids fighting over who's going to walk the dogs. So I've made it so one dog per kid is kind of how I'm doing it. So I'm going to do, like, Chloe's going to have Neo all day on Monday. He wants out, she's got him. That's it. Kira has Jack all day Monday. He wants out or needs out. Because they like to not take him out. He's a male dog. He will look at you and ask to go outside, but then he will just, if you ignore him long enough, he will lift his leg. And they like to ignore him. And I don't like that in my house, obviously. Of course, I lose my mind. Of course, 90 times a day I tell them to take him out. But there is that one-off, Nobody sees him or whatnot. So that's where we're going. That person who has Jack is responsible to clean up any mess he makes, which is going to make them take him out more. So, yep. Laundry room is a quick, lint, wipe down, sweep the floor. What's needed in the laundry room every day. Because we keep the pet foods in the laundry room too. So, to straighten that up and stuff. So that's going to be Tyler. Dinner, because now they fight over who cooks dinner. When I'm working, regardless if it's prepped or not, it doesn't matter. So Mark and Chris are doing dinner. Whether it be hot dogs, whether it be a 7-course meal, Mark and Chris are doing dinner. And the reason I have the person doing dinner is the person cleaning the kitchen is because that way they don't just go through and trash the kitchen for the next person. So 2 days a week is not going to kill them to do it. So then I leave another responsible party. So whoever has, it doesn't really matter. I don't know how I did this, but I have one person responsible. So by 9 o'clock at night, if my house isn't in tip-top shape and that person is responsible to double check everybody to make sure it's done, that person has to clean it then and there. So that is like the double checker for everybody. Everybody gets that job 1 day a week. And the only reason I have Mark on Wednesday is he also takes the trash out to the curb. So that's a little, hey, don't forget to take the trash to the curb type thing. So everybody has 1 day a week. I'm the responsible one on Sundays. So, and if I have to, I'm not going to have to clean up everybody. Trust me, I'll be all over everybody. So, that is kind of how I'm doing it. And that's like a checks and balances system, basically. One, you're going to make sure everybody gets their stuff done. Two, they're going to get their stuff done because when it comes down to their turn to be the checker, if somebody doesn't do it and they don't check it, they're going to have to do it. So it's all how I did it on checks and balances because I don't want to say I tend to ignore my family when I do overtime. I don't. I'm here. I just do the work. I get it done. but this will take one less stress off me. They're old enough. They are also teenagers. These are not young children. These are teenagers that I have do this. So, and the youngest is 12, and she's very responsible. So, if you do something like this with your children, make sure, obviously you want them to be responsible. I would not give this to a 4 and a 5-year-old. This is ridiculous, but they should be able to learn, learn how to do their chores. They should be able to learn how to do the house. I should be responsible for the working and bringing in the money right now and paying the bills. So it's crunch time, and I feel they're old enough. Every one of them can cook. Every one of them can, and if they can't cook the meal that's ever planned for that night, Chloe's a really good cook. She's also agreed to just guide them because they also need to learn how to cook if I cannot. So that's kind of where we're going with that. So if you notice up at my kitchen, I have Mark and Chris, Tyler and Alex, Chloe and Kira, Mark and Chris, Tyler and Alex, Chloe and Kira. So everybody gets 2 days in between. They're cooking their dinner and cleaning the kitchen. And it's kind of the same with the dogs, and it's kind of the same with who has what chores. I kind of made it 2 days in between. Nobody's going to get burnt out on the same chores. This took a little bit of a thought process and a little bit of something to make it, but, if you do what works for your family. And, obviously, if this does not work, I'm going to have to resort to something else. I don't know what else I'm going to resort to unless I give somebody the same, somebody the same chore every day. And they're going to go into burnout and get mad. So this is kind of how I'm doing it. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, you can leave them in the comments below. But if like, subscribe, comment, I'm going to end this video here. Social media is on the, wow, Kristi. Social media is down below. Go there. And what I might do, and it's a thought, it's at the end of the night, maybe take some pictures and show that the house is clean. One that's gonna, I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. I might do something saying good night or something. I don't know. I'll figure that out on Instagram and Facebook. But anyway, there you go. If you have, like I said, if you have any questions, throw them in the comments. Have a good night. Bye.